Hello everyone, Equipment War here, and welcome to my final episode of my beginner's guide, Let's Play Duelist. In the last episode I said I'm gonna do 2 more episodes, but I figured out I'm just gonna do 1 more. And this is going to be a conclusion episode. I'm gonna show all the things I have earned on this character, all of the stats and damage, the gear I have, and what the plans are for continuing this character and the passive skill tree. And I really want to apologize. It's taken this very long time for me to actually make another episode. I wanted to do this episode for such a long time now. Well, no talk. Let's just play a map. Just play a map we can level up, and then we can go a little bit on the skill tree, the gear, and what you need to have for a character like this. This is just an arid lake map, but it is a level 76 map, and I'm only level 68, so it's a quite higher level than I am, but it should be no problem. I have faith in this character. Look, it dropped a sewer map for me. But yeah, I figured out I'm gonna end this series with this episode. It has been really fun to do this series, and I really would love to hear what you guys think about this series. And I'm really sorry it took me this long to do the final episode. And if you really want, I actually may do an... actually, I think I may do a little bit of a high level version when I play this character on a high level. But that will be later, because I have so many characters I want to play. So many videos I want to do. But it has been really fun to do these guides, and many people have really liked, and have told me that I helped them out and all of that, and that matters a lot to me. If I help out people to appreciate the game, which I love a lot. Because Path of Exile is one of my most played games. I play this game every day, every single day I play this game. Because I love this game. But let's not just talk about that. Let's... this skill point to where we need it. The skill tree looks a little bit different because I have reset the passive skill point after the update. But it's pretty much the same thing. So what I'm gonna go for now is I want some more survivability. My damage right now is really good. It's 30k. I can still both get slaughter, and I also have blade barrier. So I have some more damage I can get, and if I really want I can get by the blade as well. I want to increase my life, so I have over 4,000 in life. So that's what I'm aiming for right now. The boss on this map is not that hard. And actually, I soon gonna do a video where I explain, because I get this question asked a lot. If you've seen one of my other melee builds, many have asked me how can you use melee attacks without having any mana at all. And that is because I'm using an item called Soul Taker. And you can also use Blood Magic, and you can also use some amulets. But I'm gonna have that in another video on how to do that. Because so many people have asked me, so I'm gonna do a short dedicated video for that. So that will be later. Someone wants to ask me something, and he asked me if I record it. And yes, I actually do that. And I'm really sorry I can't answer now. I'll answer you later. But you're welcome anyway. So let's continue here. Let's see if we can take down him. Another thing actually, if we're talking about Path of Exile, which we should do because we're playing the game, it is, I'm really looking forward for a new update. It looks quite awesome, and actually today I actually saw on the news post on the Path of Exile website that the Prophecy League, or the prophecies, will be implemented in the core game. But I don't think they're going to implement it like it is right now. That would be kind of broken. It also means that items, I think at least, items which you only can get by defeating the Pale Council will be available for I think at least so, for the core game. But I'm not sure. It's going to be interesting to see how they do it in doing that. Someone wants to invite me to a guild. Well, I'm really sorry, but I already have my own guild. And there we get the boss. I'm gonna tell him that I already are in a guild later. I'm sorry. But it was really nice though. If you wonder what the sound are in the background, it is a little bit stormy outside right now, so it makes a lot of noises. Oh, can we call it like that? Yeah, we can call it like that. Get rid of a few rowers. It might actually give a good amount of experience, actually. The most ultimate weapon you can have to this build is actually to get a Soul Taker, but Soul Taker is relatively expensive and not everyone going to have the luxury to either afford them or even better than that, find them themselves. But you never know. You never know if you're gonna find a Soul Taker. So if you find a Soul Taker, well, that's pretty epic. But Soul Taker is not as expensive as it was before. Because not so many people that playing, because they change how the mana scaling with melee attacks, it's now so much easier to sustain your mana cost with melee skill. Because the melee skill itself doesn't go up in mana cost. Which means, I take that map with me. Ooh, we have Exile here. Bring it on. Ooh, you hurt. Take the amulet. Bring it here. Control destruction. And by the way, if we're going to talk more about Path of Exile, which are not about this character, I actually planning on doing a new build, probably for the new Challenge League that will come. I don't know how long time it will take for the new Challenge League to actually arrive. But I really want to do a Glacial Hammer build. I did one for a really long time ago. I never rebuilt that character, not because it was a bad character, but, well, yeah. Time is, well, things. So I never rebuilt that character. I have get some new, good, interesting ideas I want to do. So I have some ideas, and I'm probably gonna play it as a Duelist, because Duelist is my favorite class. It was the first character I ever made in the game was a Duelist. And I know people will say, well, do it as a Marauder then, and you will pretty much immortal. Well, maybe true, but I don't like playing Marauder, I don't know why. But for me, Marauder is not fun to play. But the only big difference are the Ascendancy classes and where you start the skill tree. So a little bit about the start stats are a little bit different, but it makes not huge bit of difference. The starting stats. You can make this character of Marauder, but it will, well, it will work. You can say it like that. I prefer doing it as a Duelist. Especially when you can be a Gladiator, for example. There are good choices as playing an Marauder as well as this character. As I said, I prefer playing a Duelist. Because when you're playing as a Duelist, you can have the most absurd amount of block in the entire game when you're playing as the Gladiator. And I'm doing that. Now I should ascend for the three times in this character, but well, I know I can do it with this character, but I need to level up more, and it's going to be the final episode. But if I decide to do it, I can promise you guys I'm gonna do a video on that. This is going to be a final episode anyway. think we are done here. Maybe some more enemies down there. Let's take a look. Yeah, it was. Hello, Rose. You all dead. You two are all dead. You are also dead. Think map clear. I could use the command enemies. How many enemies remaining, but I don't really care about that. So let's take a fast look at what this character have earned over these episodes. And you are watching this before, know that this is dash tab 18. So everything on this dash tab I made of this character. I don't know why I have an ice crash here with this level. I don't know why I have a rift here. Things I can't remember why I actually decided to keep it, but Calling Strike, Rapid Decay, I don't need that. The quality ones I really want because you can use them for fun purposes. Actually, I'm gonna use that Riposte because you can block, so Rallying Cry, we don't need that. Great amount of projectiles, no need. Whirling Blades, I'm gonna keep that for reasons. And Trap support him. Some Vol games as well. But this is everything I made on this character. I have a couple of unique, one 5-linked, some chaos. Actually, this character had more chaos orb, but I used, as you probably know, I used chaos orb to trade to get better items on this character. I also have crafted with some of the alchemies, used a few things. This is still a quite decent amount of currency. And this character didn't make any items besides just going around farming, dropping to things dropping to the ground. Then I traded with some other people to get some of the items. It's a quite nice, especially this armor actually. It's a quite nice armor. Could have better life roll, definitely. But they have really good resistance. They have really decent weapons. That weapon I forgot to do something with. I forgot to actually increase the quality, increase the damage of it. Can't always remember to do everything. And I have a Bring of Rain. The only thing this build really needs to be extremely powerful, it already are powerful, but it would be to have a Soul Taker, then you can free up some, then you don't need to take this one, you don't need this one, and don't need this one, and you can use those free passive points on something else. Actually, you need to take this one to be able to take that one. But then you can just screw all of this and take Lust for Carnage instead. If you have Soul Taker. So if you have Soul Taker, you don't need this. You don't need these two. And all of these you don't need. You just take Lust for Carnage instead. Then you have some points over to take more in the big life wheel. You can take Slaughter. And you can take Blade Bear. And you can even do that if you're using Blood Magic. So, if I'm gonna continue as a mana-based build, when I'm leveling up, I'm going to max out the life up here, take these 2 life here. I'm going to take Bloodless, all of this life here, to get even more tanky, because I can start getting pretty tanky on this character right now. And then I'm going to take Slaughter, and I'm going to take Blade Barrier. Blade Barrier will give you a good amount of block chance, but those give you a small amount of physical damage, which are quite nice. And that's pretty much it. I may be also going to continue up here to take Devotion. Well, pretty good life note there. And if you need some mana, you can take Sentinel. Some element resistance and armor, you can take Sentinel. And you also have a really good socket here to take. You can take this socket, and this socket. So that's pretty much what you need to do in the passive skill tree. Well, I think I'm gonna end the episode here actually. So I hope you guys have liked this. I hope you guys have enjoyed my what I'm trying to say now. These episodes I've made on this character and this series when I have played up this character from scratch, and it has been really fun to actually play this character, and it has been really powerful, and I may actually continue playing this character. I'm definitely not going to remove it, so you might see some more of this character in the future. Anyway, please share in the comments what you think about my series, and If you think I've ended too early, or if something more you want to know, please let me know, and I actually may do some more episodes if you really want to see some more of this character. Please ask me in comments, and it would be fun to read that. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I see you guys.